Hello everyone, this is Indiana Jack. You know, I've been driving my truck, Old Red, for over 1 million miles and she's starting to look old. She's starting to sag a little bit, so I'm having to do some things to spruce her up. And one of the things I'm doing, one of the best things that you can do as far as interiors go, is to try to make the seats look good. Now, right now they don't look good and they're falling apart and she needs some work. About 3 years ago, the seat covers that you see on there now, I had put on there by a company in Phoenix that Knight was using. I can't remember the name, but they've only lasted 2 or 3 years, and now they've got, you know, the ones that are on there now have holes in them and everything. I really need something to make the seats look better. So I found a company called Comfoseat, Comfoseat.com. You just go to their website and you can look at all the different kind of seat covers that they have. They'll send them to you and your truck will look really good once you put them on. All right, this is the famous piece that everybody has a hard time with, and that's the piece that gives everyone with a Volvo trying to get their armrest off a hard time, because there's this little pin that goes through this hole that holds it in. So you actually have to put your screwdriver in and push this pin through, and that's what releases the armrest. And it's not that easy, but it can. If I can do it, you can do it. It's necessary to get the armrest off so you can put the cover over it. That's the hardest part so far of this whole project. And this is what it looks like when you finally get it on there. Something that'll help you is, notice how my finger, how deep that is, yet on this side it's less, so you can see it's over further. So these covers are specific to each armrest. So I learned that passing that on, and then you just zip it up. It's as simple as that. And just so you know, they don't put holes in this. You have to pop a hole in this. So I'm going to pop a hole in this so I can get the armrest back in here. And I just have a regular screwdriver making a hole here. And then I'll make it bigger so that I can fit the armrest in there. It took about an hour to get them all put on. The hardest part was definitely the armrests on a Volvo. They're very difficult to get off and then put back on. In fact, 2 of my little pins broke when I took my armrests off. Now that isn't the fault of Comfoseat, it's my fault, it's Volvo's fault. I need to get new pins because they were so old. So just expect that that's going to take up some of your time putting the seat covers on. But after that, look at this. Your truck will look almost brand new on the inside. The seat covers they're tight. It looks like they're actually done by a professional upholsterer, but really it's just done by you and I. Check them out, Comfoseat.com, select the one that you want, and get some new seat covers. Today I'm Indiana Jack.